take a look at this triangular structure with three legs in this painting here. This is known as the Tyburn Tree, and it was a gallows for London for many public executions of the day. Today I'm over on the northeastern part of along Hyde Park. As we get into this intersection here, I'll point out a few things. First being off in the distance here, you'll see Marble Arch, which is just right there on the left of the frame. And then further to the right is a spot of Hyde Park called Speaker's Corner, where folks are known to gather every Sunday and air their grievances about things that bother them and whatnot. But in this little intersection pad of concrete here, you'll notice a marker on the ground. It says the Tyburn Tree. And it was along this spot here, roughly, that hangings would occur for about 650 years for London. Step back so you can see it. You'll see three trees planted here in memorial to it, but in reality what was going on here was three wooden posts connected at the top in a triangle fashion, and it was a hanging gallows. You could hang roughly 7 or 8 on each side, so from 21 to 24 people could be hanged at the same time. Here, I'll cross over the road so we can get a distance view of it. And this section was used for hangings starting around 1196. The list of offenses you could be hung for are staggering if you look at them now. Petty theft, or if you had forged a 1-penny stamp, that would get you the death penalty. Of course, robbery and the higher offenses would as well. Turn around and take a look at it here. There, you can see it right there. And one notable figure that was hanged here was Oliver Cromwell. Now, you might recall he died from natural causes, but they dug him up and decided he was worth hanging even after death for the revolution that took place and the execution of King Charles I. He was beheaded. I thought was quite odd. They actually had buried him in Westminster Abbey. They dug him up and drug him down here and hung him. He had been dead a little while. All right, so I'm going to walk down this way. There is a church and a convent down here. That's a mention to the Tyburn gallows there. For a while during the Reformation, just being Catholic could actually get you hung as well. So they have a marker to the martyrs that were noted being killed for being Catholic. There's this church here. But there's an interesting house to the left of this church, and it is London's smallest house. I'll pan over there and show you that in just a second. But what happened was there was a gap between the building here and the house next to it. And normally they build up against each other here in the city. But this gap didn't go unused. They built a small 3-foot wide house. It is down here. It's multiple floors, but it's quite narrow. And I believe it's part of the convent, so if it may still, but at one time I think nuns would sleep here. But hopefully they were small nuns. This doesn't allow for much room to walk around in there. Anyway, that's worth seeing. This is on Bayswater Street, by the way. It's near the Marble Arch. Hyde Park is directly behind me. This would be the north part of Hyde Park boundary. All right. Thanks for watching my video.